Welcome back to my channel. Just a few men have the discipline to be able to have a family, hold them together, and there are no rumors going around as by the man misbehaving. Just a few men have it. And it's worse when you're a celebrity, when you have loads of money, you know. Some men will say they have discipline, but when a woman comes to flirt around you, you encourage the person, and before you know, you're down with the person, because you know that you can't control yourself. So where is the trying to tell me you can control yourself? Typical example is I'm going to use Lionel Messi. He's such man that I want to talk about because he has most of the qualities that most noble women will want to associate with as husbands, to have them as husbands. You know, he's not perfect, he has his flaws, but Lionel Messi, every woman's desire. That is women of substance, noble women. I mean, what can we not say about Lionel Messi? From my observation, right from the very first time I heard of him and I saw his picture on online, I just fell in love with this man in a neutral way, not romantically, or I just liked him. You know what I mean? I just felt that he's a good person and he's loyal and he's hardworking. That's what I felt at peace that his wife would be at peace. I don't know why, I don't know how. But it's not I'm sure he has his own flaws. But the major things that stood out for me was that I just heard that he has never cheated on his wife. That tells you that my instinct was right. He works hard. He works hard. He provides for his family. Um, he makes. I think for me, he makes kind of good decisions, especially when they thought he was going to port to a club where he was offered so much money. But I think he looked at the value. He looked at the whole. He didn't jump at it. He had to evaluate. And for me, the decision he made going to that of the one that he chose, the recent one he chose, for me, that was the greatest decision ever made by him. That is where I say it. If you know what I mean, David Beckham, called him for a particular job and then to port, and then another one from the Arabic region called him, which had more money. He was not looking at the monetary level. He was looking at the impact he was going to make. He was looking at a whole lot of things. That man carries sense. The one that tripped me was how supermodels, fine, beautiful women, curves, back and front, name it, really beautiful women. We send him DM. He will block them. Just that he doesn't have temptation. So he doesn't fall into temptation. Even superstars, when he's taking pictures with them, he separates, he does not, hold them in a certain way. They do not start feeling, what's the right word to use? That this man likes me. Oh my goodness, that his wife, eh? You're so lucky. I swear, you're so lucky. A man who is good looking, who, in my own opinion, to some people it might not be, who is hardworking, who has money, yet he has a good sense. Yeah, he has good sense. He's stable. He's not the all over the place kind of person. Oh, no, 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 no. This is my kind of people. This is my kind of person. Wow, may God bless us with such men. He mustn't have the wealth he has, but at least that good sense, that moral, that consciousness, having a conscience, not not encouraging when women flirt around them, not encouraging them, because some men actually encourage ladies, and before you know it, men, you know that you're weak, and before you know it, you've jumped into the matter, you've gone to go and go down with the woman, and that becomes a problem. So to avoid, you see what he's doing now, he doesn't want wahala, he knows women wahala, he doesn't want to be distracted. That guy, your man, go and learn from this man. Go and learn from him. Well, this is my own opinion. Someone else might have another opinion concerning him, but this is the area I'm picking out. He might not be a perfect person. Nobody's perfect. But this one I've mentioned is a whole lot. Mention how many men who has such. They're very few. I don't know, down the line he might have issues. I don't care. But what we see now is what we're accepting. What we're How many men can say such a thing? Hold the family together, if you know what I mean. And no bad news as per my husband is cheating on me. Also they might have issues every now and then in the home. There's no perfect marriage, but at least what we see, let us say the truth. Let us, acknowledge him. Now, men need to go and borrow some. Men need to learn from him. You don't have to have all the money he has. But just saying those morals, those good morals that he has so far that he has displayed, the brand he has built. And I think part of it is being humble. He's such a humble person from what I see, you know. I don't know his personal life like that, but what we see is what I'm talking about. So nobody should come for me and say, what do I know? Well, I just know that he's humble, he's rich, and doesn't let get into his head. He had never cheated on his wife from what we have seen. But even if he did, people are saying he did rather. That, I mean, it's not. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and make a comment. Please give me a thumbs up on this video. It's worth the while. All right. Please, if you don't know about Messi Lona or Lionel Messi, go and read him off. Go check his lifestyle. Ah, God will do for us, right? For those who really want such. I'm not talking about the money aspect like that too. I'm just talking about his discipline, his humility, I mean, and so much more. And guys, there's this handsome, being very overly handsome. I'm not even into that one. If my man is not just okay, plain, I'm okay. But let him be a kind, responsible, um who has good sense, who can keep a family together, who can keep the marriage. It is the woman who keeps the home. It is the man that makes the marriage last. I keep saying it, but hey,